Week 18. The 49ers won a shootout in their first matchup against the Panthers. Can Carolina even the score? Find out next.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between our visitors and the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and the NFL playoffs are finally upon us. We don't know who the teams will be just yet, but one thing we do know, partner, whoever makes it through to the end of the gauntlet ahead has truly earned a spot in this year's Super Bowl.
It's really what the regular season does. It gets you battle-tested before you take the field in these playoffs, where it's win or pack your bags. And when we saw these guys in Week 1, neither of them were Super Bowl ready. But watching them now, I think both have a real shot at winning it all. They're gritty, they're tough, and they're ready for this moment.
The moment these NFC teams have waited for all season long. We're away in Wild Card Weekend. He stopped on the return at the 27. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
He was on one last week, but it was too bad his teammates weren't on that ride with them. Look at all the yards he put up. You're assuming anytime you throw for that many yards, that much production, you've won in a blowout, but that wasn't the case. It does have him highly motivated and the rest of his guys to play at that level again, but this time find a way to win.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on first. That's complete to Jackson. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's incomplete left side. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. They send a man in motion. To the air, 3rd and long. Throwing deep for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the 49ers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's going to be taken down after a decent gain to the 8. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. All right, here we go, 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun is Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? They're going play action. He's got a man left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Moody knocks it through. And that will get them on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Second drive coming up for this 49ers offensive unit. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memories. They head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? When you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense help with that, holding that offense on the other side to just a field goal and giving this offense now some hope as they take the field again. You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's caught for the first. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Purdy throwing here on first. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. There he goes on the right side. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers go up 10-zip here in the first. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from them on the road in the postseason. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Running it after the penalty. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 5, but they're still well behind the sticks. Third down coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They kick the running back in motion. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still third down.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the
Delay
offense.
game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still third down.
Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Running back sent in motion. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. And that goes as a punt of 43 yards. And it's going to be Panthers football. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing off the play fake here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Man in motion here. Play action on first down. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left. 2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. And this is another incompletion.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. This would be a good time for their first points of the game as they find themselves down a notable amount already in this opening quarter. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 1st down.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Still 1st down.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Still first down.
Here's Purdy to throw. The screen. incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing on second and real long here. Dialing up a receiver screen. And this one does not go far.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Purdy setting up that play action. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Panthers take over as they intercepted for the third time in just our opening quarter. They've got a man in motion. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Offense to the line for second down.
Brings up second and 18 at the 49ers' 29-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. So, not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. He's going to throw this one. On target to Jackson. Running down the left side. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Panthers push the lead to 20. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the 49ers on offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Putting a receiver in motion. A give now from the gun. And he gains ground to the 33 before being stopped. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Now Purdy. Finds a man right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he drives it up past the 45. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down. Man in motion, headed right. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. This, our last play of the quarter. Now it's Purdy. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. One quarter gone in our opening round game. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down. On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the deficit goes from 20 to 17.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. They'll run now on 2nd down. Has a lane past the 45. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Another carry for him. And he drives this forward to the 6. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. Back to the well again. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Now looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. PAT up and good for Moody. And the Panthers make it a 24-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
The running back gets it on the draw. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a 49er 1st down. handoff to the back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 42. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10. Toss play, short side. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Purdy looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. Panthers pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now following the turnover. Caught, nice gain left side. And he'll get it up to the 44. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Putting the tight end in motion. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And the 49ers get there and take him down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 34-yard line.
Another try following the sack. It is Cup, left side. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. Slot man motioned over. The handoff on 3rd and short. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
This one carries out of bounds. Not the greatest field position awaiting them. It's spotted at the 11. The 49ers and this running back headed back out for a new series. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Purdy picking up the pace. To the air now on 1st and 10. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. From the gun is Purdy. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. He's on the move. Throw is caught by the back. And he's out of bounds well short of that marker. Wow, they never let him get close there. Great effort to force the turnover on downs. They go play action on 1st. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. First down, he'll throw it. Throwing this back in the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. intercepted! And the 49ers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Hauled in left side. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks a little short of that 35. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Receiver gets it on the handoff. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Trying to work quickly now. Play action now with Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Forced out to his right. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on 4th down. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Quick to the left, it's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Everybody rushing back to the line. Third and short, here's Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. On comes the field goal unit to try this one for the 49ers. Made his first one. This is a little over 40.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Here come the Panthers, taking over late in this first half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. Finds him over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. From the 31. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Purdy on first down. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So we're to the half in this NFC Wild Card contest. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. This, the second of our 2 games here on this Super Wild Card Saturday. We'll get it back out to you two in just a minute. But first, let's take a look ahead to Sunday's action in the NFC. A 3-6 battle that ought to be a good one, as it's going to be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The 49er. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. First down throw by Purdy. He lofts it deep left. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 47. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down. Purdy to throw it. We've got a screen to the running back. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on first down. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back carries here. And without much room, he's going to go down at the 32-yard line. And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming. Here's Purdy to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Purdy gonna go on 4th. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Purdy throwing here on 1st. That's complete to Bowers outright. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come-up-and...
Touchdown! Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Panthers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 6.
Man in motion here. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. They're throwing it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And turnovers, well, we all know, never okay for the players, certainly not okay in a coach's eye. And with as many as they've had here, Brock, gonna be tough to play these highlights back after this game.
Yeah, tough but essential, Kate, because watching these plays, this is the difference between good and great. I got to be around Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning didn't watch his highlights. He watched his sacks, he watched his interceptions. He wanted to critique himself through these difficult circumstances. And when you do, you can become a Hall of Famer like Peyton.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. So now here's 3rd and 5. Purdy throwing here. Setting up the running back screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Careful consideration, and Sean McVay will indeed challenge the call. Well, I certainly don't envy the officials here. A lot of times, Brock, it can be so tough to have the right angle to get a perfect spot on that football.
Yeah, how they do it, I just marvel at it. A bunch of years ago, I got to do and be an official, a side judge for a spring game.
How'd that go?
Not well, because things happen so fast, and I really do. I marvel at more often than not how good these officials are at spotting the ball.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. New set of downs for him from the 46. They kick the running back in motion. From the gun is Purdy. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running back.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Panthers pick this one up. And Carolina makes the house call. Touchdown! The Panthers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
The kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. This offense ready to get going again now. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense working quickly. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And they pick him off again. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
One game, yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake